for is the homelessness in perspective.
How did you get where you are today?
I became homeless because alcoholism.
What led you to alcoholism?
It's the only thing that keeps me going.
Why is that?
Because it's easy to get, and when I lost my mom at a young age, I started drinking. At the age of 16, I moved out here. I've been stuck out here ever since. A lot of people passed away that were there. I had a company and everything at one point. It's crazy.
Of all these things you mentioned, which one do you want to talk about the most?
It's life in general.
What do you have to say about life?
You know, they got all these programs and everything like that, but they're dead-end roads.
That's a good point. I'm glad you brought that up. Could you explain that to people?
I've been to every program that you can name over and over again. And in the long run, they don't help you with nothing. Like right now, like Social Security called me back. I was approved for Social Security in 2019 because of strokes. And I haven't been able to collect it because I haven't been able to have stability.
When you say stability, do you mean that they require you to have an address?
Pretty much, yeah. Lost my grandmother, I lost my dad. I lost a lot of good friends to the heroin. You know, people that I thought were some of the strongest people in my life that are now gone.
Do you feel comfortable talking about what happened to your parents?
Yeah.
You want to tell us?
My dad died when I was 16, liver and kidney failure. My mom was found in the woods in Leominster when I was 10 years old. It's still a mystery to this day.
That was never solved.
Nope. And then losing Monty and losing... You know, if we had Monty today, I wouldn't be homeless.
I remember. Yeah. Monty helped out a lot of people. Can you describe what it was like? So I'm assuming when you were very young, correct me if I'm wrong, you were living with your parents, and when they both passed, how did you go from your parents passing to homelessness?
Stability, responsibility, a lot of things.
Did you know what to do at that age? Did you know how to thrive and survive? And...
No, of course. I'm still surviving.
How do you survive?
Staying positive. Keeping my head up and all that. And having good friends.
Wise advice. You mentioned earlier how these programs that you've been to aren't helpful. Do you have any ideas on how they could be more helpful?
More social workers, more counseling. I need counseling and therapy. Yeah.
That's a good start. What do you think the general public thinks being homeless means? And I mean, what they think it's like without having ever gone through it. What is it really like?
Nobody really understands it. Depends on whether you're out getting drunk, getting high, or whether you're trying to get a job and do things right. With my leg like this, it's kind of hard.
Right.
We used to have all the resources growing up, but everybody died off around me. COVID hit and all that shit, so everything got worse.
Exactly how did things get worse?
With COVID?
Yeah.
Well, people were secluded and people were using drugs. Nobody was hanging out. Everybody was scared that they were going to die.
And you mentioned earlier that one of the things that keeps you going is having good friends. So that's in connection to what COVID made so difficult, isn't it? Because people weren't around anymore.
Yeah.
How important are people to you?
100%. Yeah. Well, I've been disabled for 9 years, haven't collected shit. My food stamps and everything get cut off. My casters get cut off because they had warrants. Shit I didn't even do. So between the courts and the state and everything, it's just a pain in the ass.
How do you cope with the very serious and impactful deaths that you have had? Your friends, your parents, how do you cope with that?
One period of time.
What's the first thing you do when you wake up?
I do my goals and gratitude.
Where'd you learn to do that?
AA.
Would you advise anybody struggling with addiction to go to AA?
Of course.
Take us through a day in your life. What are most days like from start to finish?
I drink about 6 beers a day. Hang out with my friends, laugh, shoot the shit. I have a lot of friends that are living on a bridge down the fucking way. Luckily, I have a friend that lets me stay there. And, so, other than that, I just feel bad for people that are homeless. So I'm not technically homeless. I'm only halfway there.
What makes you say that?
Because I got a friend that lets me stay there.
Good friend.
Mm-hmm.
What's the most difficult thing that you deal with?
Making appointments and all that shit. Doctor's appointments, stuff like that. So I'm disabled. I try not to be. It makes it harder.
What do you want people who don't know what it's like to be homeless? What do you want to say to them? What do you want them to know about it?
Just be grateful and thankful. Yeah. I really don't know.
How is your relationship with the police?
Good.
Can you elaborate?
I don't get in any trouble.
Good for you. In your opinion, what's wrong with the world?
Poverty. Too much poverty.
Thank you for talking with us.
All right.